Saline High School with Coach Palazzolo of Saline High School Wrestling. You guys defeat Adrian today. Coach, what do you think of your wrestlers here today?
I thought they performed not too bad today. It was a little bit of a curveball. We were supposed to wrestle Bloomfield Hills and Utica, and Bloomfield Hills backed out yesterday, and because of the snow day, Utica, so we weren't supposed to wrestle Adrian. But given the circumstances and everything, I thought they wrestled not too bad today.
Obviously, you got a few big wrestlers returning from last year. Bryce LaFleur went about as far as you can go without taking the state title. Obviously, he's going to be driven this year. What do you think of the way he started, and what are your hopes for him this season?
He's doing everything right. He's training hard. He's living the right lifestyle on and off the mat. And I know he's extremely motivated. He's got the pressure of the college thing off his back. He's going to Grand Valley next year to wrestle. So now it's just do everything you can, make the most of it, enjoy the last run, and be proud of yourself when you're all done. And he's doing all those things right now. How's
Jericho Powell doing at the next level, at the higher weight?
He's doing great so far. He hasn't been tested yet.
I know he was expecting a big one test, right? Wasn't he expecting a big test tonight before the schedule got all mixed?
He would have had a good kid from Utica, yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get to wrestle that match. But moving forward, we go to Ohio next weekend, and it's a really, really challenging tournament. It's over 50 teams, 2-day tournament down in North Canton. So we're going to start ramping it up now. But he's doing a good job. He's learning how to wrestle, like a big guy. It's a different style, and he's not the biggest heavyweight, but he's definitely going to be one of the more athletic heavyweights. So it's going to be fun to watch. He's doing a good job, though.
Who are some wrestlers who you think have a chance to get through districts and get to regionals this year?
I mean, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Jacob Klauser has a good shot. There's a lot of them. He's been wrestling
Klauser's
well.
always been a wild wrestler to me. Like he wrestles really athletically. He does. Exciting wrestler.
It's cleaning it up. Yeah. We want it to be less exciting. We want it to be more of we have all the control, and he's starting to get more towards understanding positions and understanding what to avoid.
Yeah.
But he's got a good shot. Like I said, there's a bunch of guys. I don't want to name some guys,
How about DeGrand? DeGrand, he's only a sophomore. What's his first name?
Bennett.
Ben DeGrand.
Bennett. Yeah.
Or Bennett. How's he looking so far?
He's off to a good start. We're finding our lineup, and he's working really hard. And we'll see. It's very early in the season, but he's off to a good start.
How about your ability to fill all your wrestling holes this year? It seems like you guys have 1, 2, 3 wrestlers per weight.
Yeah, it's starting to finally. Our youth guys are starting to slowly funnel in. The culture has finally started to take hold where the guys are sticking around, even if they're not the starter right away. Society today is if I'm not the starter, I quit. And these guys are actually starting to stick around and understand that they got to put in their time and earn their spot. So, we got over 40 guys on the team, and I expect that to continue moving forward now.
And so you guys got, I think I saw a guy wrestling two weight classes over his weight class, just because you got to wrestle somewhere, and sometimes you got a spot there for him to wrestle in. And that's one of those things where, in order to wrestle, sometimes you got to wrestle out of your spot.
And sometimes it's just getting more experience in mat time. It's not necessarily about bumping up or whatever. It's just the more experience we can get, the more mat time we can get. And sometimes it's a matchup. Sometimes it's just go out there and get more experience.
When you look at the SEC, Bedford's always seems like they're one of the big schools, if not the school. You got a chance to take them this year? Give them a good challenge?
We're always going to give them our best shot.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, well, we'll see you in a couple weeks.
All right, thank you.